First step is to click on Tools, scroll down to Run Quotes, select Term Quote, input the client's date of birth, select the gender, choose the state that your client resides in, input the face amount. If you need help determining the face amount, you can select the Determine Need, and this will pull up a needs analysis. Next step is to select the client's payment option, annual, semi-annual, quarterly, or monthly. Then select the desired term length that the client would like. You can select multiple term lengths. In this example, I'm just going to run one. Next, you choose either all carriers and products, or if you know the specific company that you'd like to quote, select Customize Carriers and Products, then scroll down to the desired company. Select it, then click on Add, and hit Done. Or you can do all carriers and products like I said. In this example, we're going to choose all carriers. In the next section, we have riders. If you'd like to illustrate the cost of a rider, you select the rider that you'd like to include. There's accidental death benefit rider, a waiver of premium rider, and then if you wanted to do a return of premium, you'd select that here. There's also a child rider that is available with some of the products. Child rider units, a unit is $1,000, so if you selected one unit, that'd be $1,000 of children's term insurance added on to the quote. 10 would be $10,000. Next section is table ratings. If you ran a client by me and I said it was going to be a standard table 2, you would select the table 2 here and then standard in the health class below. If that client happened to have a flat extra, you would put in the flat extra amount, say it's $5 per thousand. You put that here, and if it's a temporary flat extra, you put the number of years that the flat extra was for here. So say it was a $5 per thousand for 5-year flat extra, you put 5 years here. If it was a permanent flat extra, you would look at your desired term length, and we were looking to do a 20-year term. So if it was a permanent flat extra, you would put in the total number of years, which would be 20 here. And when you went to view all quotes, it would show you the flat extra cost added onto the quote. The next section is entering the health class. If you know the health class that you want to quote, you would select it here. You can run multiple quotes. If you have your client's information, health information, you can enter it here and it will advise you what the health class will be with each company. So you can click on Help Me Assess Other Underwriting Information, and you can plug in the client's health information. Say your client uses tobacco, you would select yes here, and then you would select the type of tobacco that they use. Say he is a cigar smoker, then yes. And once you're finished with this, then you're going to select Return to Quote, or I'm finished, return to quote. And what this will do is it will analyze every company's underwriting guidelines and determine the rate class that is appropriate for each carrier. So based off of the overall health information that we put in, Lincoln Financial was the best company. Let's go back to the previous screen. And let's just select the health class. Let's say that this client is the best class. Put in the client's name here, Mr. Client, and you can put in the agent information here. And then the next step is view all quotes. And once again, I'm just going to review this. I always like to double check that I have all the correct information in here. So I look at the top, client's name, age last, age nearest, male, state, face amount, and the health class. Always a good idea to double check that you have the right information in there. So once again, the best company is Lincoln. And what I like to do is say you want to show the top 3 carriers. Click on the top 3 carriers and then click on Compared Check. And this will show you the top 3 carriers. From here, you can do several things. You can print the quote. And from this, I like to do print quote instead of email quote because it pulls it up in a PDF. And then if you want to email the quote from here, you can, but it's easier if you do it this way because from the PDF screen, it's going to open it up in your Outlook, and then it has your address book here. So and then just hit send, and you've just sent your client or yourself a copy of the quote. You can also pull up the application under paper forms. And this will be the appropriate application for the state that you selected. If you want to add additional forms, you can. Say the client wanted to add the child rider on there. You can scroll down and find the child rider. Here's another trick. If you hit Control F and you can't find the form, it'll pull up a search box. Start typing it in. Then here you go, Child Riders Life Insurance Supplemental Application. Then you click on the little plus and it will add that to the application. From here you can hit print and then email it to your client or to yourself. The other options are either the eApp or the drop ticket. If you select eApp or drop ticket, it's going to pull you into the iGo platform. The difference between the eApp and the drop ticket is the eApp is basically a full application just done online. Once you fill it all out, and there will be a full tutorial on how to do iGo applications. But you click on this, it brings you into the platform with the quote information, the client's name, and all of that, and you fill out the e-application. You hit submit, it gets sent to your client to authorize their digital signature. Once they do that, you get an email, you authorize your digital signature, and then the application is submitted to us. The drop ticket, you still fill it out in the iGo platform, but it's a condensed application. It's all of about 5 pages, takes you about 10 minutes to fill out tops. It's condensed, meaning once you submit it, the insurance company is going to contact your client, schedule an exam, and they're going to do a phone interview and get the rest of the information for the application through the phone interview. Some other neat features that are on this page. If you scroll to the top, you can click on, see this Lincoln National Life Insurance Company. If you click on that, it's going to pull you into the carrier profile, show you the different financial ratings. The more useful tools that you can access from here, if you click on the product name, it's going to pull you into product features. So this will show you the states that it's available in, max ages that you can write a 20-year term. It'll show you all sorts of neat stuff, what the policy fee is, the different riders that are available, conversion information, and so on. It also has the underwriting guidelines, build charts, and underwriting requirements. So for us, we did a $500,000 policy for a male between ages 36 and 45. If you click on that, what's required is a blood profile, urine specimen, a motor vehicle report, a paramedic exam, and a pharmaceutical check. And you can just close out of this. Let's go back a screen, and that's really all there is to running a term quote. I know this video is a little long, but it honestly doesn't take you more than a minute or two to actually run it, but I just wanted to provide you with all of the different features that are available when you're running a term quote. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions on anything in the video, please send me an email at tjfuller@srsinc.com or give me a call anytime at 1-800-933-5491. I'm happy to help answer any questions that you might have. Thank you.